conduct a research. These young men beaten him because they didn't know the importance of research. Now, let us proceed with the importance of research. The importance of research in daily life is as follows. With the research, one can contribute to new body of knowledge about certain phenomena such as energy crisis, water crisis, environmental problems, as well as population problems. It helps to identify and solve particular problems in our society. For example, the health or education and transport problems. Through research, various programs and policies are developed. This is due to the fact that research aims at finding the accurate information about a certain phenomenon. And through research findings, it is possible to make informed decisions on type of programs and policies to be formulated. Research can be used to test variability of theories and possibly develop new theories and laws. Research also enables the citizens to be informed about their socio-economic surrounding. Apart from the importance of research, research has its characteristics. As we say, any research should have the following characteristics. It should be a systematic and critical investigation into a phenomenon. It should not merely be a compilation of data or information, but a purposive investigation that aims at describing, interpreting, and explaining a phenomenon. It should adopt scientific methods to reach to its conclusion. It should be objective and logical by applying possible tests to validate the measuring tools and the conclusions reached. It should base upon observable experience and empirical evidence. Research is directed towards finding answers to pertinent questions and solutions to the problems. It emphasizes the development of generalization, principles, or theories. Now, the purpose of research is not to arrive at an answer which is personally pleasing to the researcher, but rather one which will stand up the test of criticism. Should possess the following qualities. It should generate new knowledge, facts, principles, and laws. It should aim at solving a specific problem, for example, environmental problem, trading problems, as well as educational issues. It should be researchable. That is to say, the instruments for collecting data can be easily developed and that the population and sample can be easily drawn. It must have specific and clearly stated research objectives. The formulated research objectives should be measurable. It should have empirical evidence involving accurate observation and the description of data. The topic should be clear and focused. Now, let us discuss about the types of research. I know you understand the different types of researches, but the following are the basic types of research. Research can be classified in two different categories. 1. Basic research. Sometimes it is referred to as a pure or fundamental research. It is mainly concerned with the generalization and with the formulation of a theory. It is directed towards finding information that has a broad base of applications and thus adds to the already existing organized body of scientific knowledge. Number 2 is applied research. It is type of research conducted with the aim of finding a solution for an immediate problem facing the society. It is used to solve specific or practical problem that faces an individual person or group. The research on causes of soil erosion in a certain place is an example of applied research. Number 3, qualitative research. A qualitative research is a scientific method of investigation that gather non-numerical data. It uses a variety of methods to develop deep understandings of how people perceive their social realities and, in a consequence, how they act within the social world. It is concerned with qualities phenomenon, such that phenomena relating to or involving quality or kind. Number 4, a quantitative research. Quantitative research is the type of research based on the measurement of quantity or amount. It is the systematic empirical investigation of observable phenomena through statistical, mathematical, or computational techniques. It is applicable to phenomena that can be expressed in terms of quantity, like population data, tonnage of oil, crops, and minerals. Number 5, a descriptive research. In this type of research, the researcher reports what has happened or what is happening. It is used to describe a situation, subject, behavior, or phenomenon by answering the questions of what, who, when, where, and how associated with a research problem. It includes surveys and fact-finding inquiries of different kinds. Number 6, analytical research. The researcher has to use facts or information already available and analyze them to make a critical evaluation of the material. Analytical research involves in-depth study and evaluation of the available information in an attempt to explain complex phenomenon. Number 7, conceptual research. Conceptual research is a type of research related to some abstract ideas or theories. It is used by philosophers and great thinkers to develop new concepts or to reinterpret the existing ones. It is one which is conducted by observing and analyzing already present information on a given topic. It does not involve conducting any practical experiment. Number 8, exploratory research. Exploratory research is conducted when the researcher wants to explore things like mineral deposits. It is conducted for a problem that has not been studied more clearly to establish priorities, develop operational definitions, and improve final research design. The discovery of gold, iron, and diamond deposits is an example of exploratory research. Number 9, diagnostic research. It deals with the determination of a frequency with which something occurs or which is associated with something else. My student, now I'll give 3 questions that you'll have to give answers. Alright. Sit properly, take your exercise book and a pen. Ready? Okay. Good. Listen carefully and write these questions. I will repeat 3 times each question. Question number 1. Mention types of research you have learned from this lesson. Question number 1. Mention types of research you have learned from this lesson. Question number 1. Mention types of research you have learned from this lesson. Question number 2. Briefly explain the importance of research in the human society. Question number 2. Briefly explain the importance of research in the human society. Question number 2. Briefly explain the importance of research in the human society. Question number 3. Discuss the difference between applied research and descriptive research. Question number 3. Discuss the difference between applied research and descriptive research. Question number 3. Discuss the difference between applied research and descriptive research. Form 4 student, now follow my lead and check your answers. Starting with question number 1, which says, mention types of research you have learned from this lesson. Answers for this question can be basic research, applied research, qualitative research, quantitative research, descriptive research, analytical research, conceptual research, exploratory research, diagnostic research. Question number 2, which asked, briefly explain the importance of research in human society. Answers may include the following. Gives us a light to inquire about the right information. Develops an attitude to not believe everything easily available and go on one track. Sharpens the brain and gives it a judicious vision to look. It empowers us with knowledge and efficient learning of new things. It helps us in understanding various issues of life in a large manner. It evolves us to mark out the thin line between truth and lie. Research opens new opportunity before us to choose and pick. Lastly, it makes good habits of reading, analyzing, thinking, and learning. Question number 3, which asked, discuss the difference between applied research and descriptive research. Answers may include the following. Applied research is the type of research conducted with the aim of finding a solution for an immediate problem facing a society. It is used to solve specific or practical problem that faces an individual person or group. For example, the research on causes of soil erosion in a certain place is an example of applied research. While on the other hand, descriptive research is the type of research whereby the researcher reports what has happened or what is happening. It is used to describe a situation, subject, behavior, or phenomenon by answering the questions of what, who, when, where, and how associated with a research problem. Alright, now after discussing about the importance, characteristics, qualities, types of research, and do the exercise, let us end here for